Hey everyone, it's Victoria with Nutrition by Victoria. I'm back for another video. I know I took a little break there. I was on vacation, got some actual vitamin D, and that was pretty nice to spend time with family. And there's some things that kind of happened during this fruit and veggie challenge that I partake. So this is kind of like month one recap, where things kind of went right, where they went wrong, and where I'm at now. So let's talk about it. So when I started the fruit and veggie challenge, it was beginning of February, and everything was going great for about the first 2 weeks. And then I started having a lot of digestive issues with having only fruits and vegetables, specifically non-starchy vegetables. So my digestive issues got so bad that I fell back to like a starch solution approach, and that definitely helped clear things up. But I don't do well on starch solution either, so that brought me back to like an even keel, and got everything kind of regulated and normal. But whatever happened to me, I'm going to call it like a healing crisis. That's what Arnold Ehret refers to in his book when you're kind of doing a mucus-free diet or you're on fruits and non-starchy green leaf vegetables and you didn't transition properly, because that's the issue that I've experienced is I haven't been transitioning properly to a fruit and non-starchy vegetable diet. So everything got out of balance. I've been doing a lot of reading on Ayurveda, and everything that I read about Ayurveda basically explained that eating, a predominantly raw fruit and vegetable diet imbalanced my doshas and messed up my gut. So I've used some Ayurveda, and I've also used more of the starch solution, and now I'm transitioning back to like a mucusless diet, healing system, transitional diet that includes fruits, non-starchy green leaf vegetables, and also the addition of starches. So just recently I've kind of switched from starch solution back to like a raw till noon type diet. So I'll have a green smoothie in the morning, I'll have a salad with some kind of cooked starch at lunch, and I'll have the same thing for dinner, and I'll eat dates and fruit as snacks throughout the day. So I will do an updated what I eat in a day video for you guys to kind of show where I'm at now and have kind of transitioned into what I'm doing currently from being just on fruits and non-starchy green leaf vegetables. So this has been an interesting journey, and honestly, if I think about what happened since the beginning of the year, I had COVID, or what I believed was COVID. I never got tested, so there's no like for sure confirmation on that, but I had all the symptoms, and I feel like I haven't really been the same since. Like I feel like I'm much more sensitive to any kind of imbalance that could be going on in my system. So this is actually the first time where I've eaten, only fruits and non-starchy green leaf vegetables where I've run into like a digestive issue so early on. It was like all my guts were like inflamed and bloating, and it was just extremely uncomfortable. And it's like I had to shut it all down. So starch, it shut it all down, got everything regulated again, and now that I'm, back to being on an even keel, I can, start to incorporate the way that I like to eat and the way that makes me feel my best, which is what I'm doing now, which is, like a fruit for breakfast, and then green salad for lunch, green salad for dinner, which I already said. But anyways, I find this to be really fascinating because it's like my body is intuitively telling me what to do. And if I don't listen to my body and I try to do something dogmatic, or if I force myself to just like eat a certain way, it doesn't work out. So like I had tried the starch solution, And I was just not feeling good or satisfied having starch for breakfast in the morning, and I have to eat a lot of starch, and a lot of starch like clogs up my system. It constipates me. I don't feel good eating a lot of starch. And in order to, rebalance that aspect, I have to eat more fruits and vegetables, but I can't just eat only fruits and vegetables. I have to have some starch. So it's all about balance. And the only way you're going to improve your health is if you can figure that balance out for yourself. So that was where I was getting at with this video. I really enjoy sharing my journey on here, and I take breaks because I need to figure out what direction I'm going into. And as I'm moving forward, I'm finding that I'm following less guidelines from other people or dogma or anything, and I'm more just figuring it out for myself, like what makes my body feel the best, what foods am I craving, what makes me have the best energy. And I'm really finding that the mucusless diet healing system approach combined with Ayurvedic, recommendations, and then you figuring out where you need to go after, reading that information, has proven to be pretty helpful. So I think that's another thing that I want to talk about real briefly, because I don't want this video to be too long, is that when you come across somebody who is preaching a certain diet system, a diet, I'll call it dogma, a guideline for how to eat, right? There's so many different kinds of this out there. You have paleo, you have keto, you have raw vegan, you have yogic diet, you have the starch solution. You have so many different styles of eating. And what I really like about Ayurveda and what I really like about the mucusless diet healing system is that they are system approaches to helping you become healthier based on what you like to eat and where your health is at. So if you haven't looked into those two kind of healing modalities or systems or theories or whatever you want to call it, I will leave links to the books that I really like down below in the description box. But that's it for this video. I'm going to go do some yoga now, get stretched out, and then have dinner. And I will be sharing a what I eat in a day video with you guys soon, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.